Okay, hi, today I'm gonna talk about my quarter one big project, integrated design one fix. I already made one video and there's no sound inside, so I'm gonna be very quick because I don't wanna do it again because this is the second time. Biodiversity is a term of variety of life on the planet Earth. uh, yeah, biodiversity comprises all the millions of different species that live on our planet, as well as the genetic difference within species. So, in like a small word, we call different of variety of life form an ecosystem. And the next one I'm gonna talk about is change of ecosystem. Most plant and animal live in area with very specific climate conditions such as temperature and rainfall patterns that enable them to thrive. Any change in the climate of an area can affect the plant and animal living there as well as the makeup entire ecosystem. Yeah, so like if in this picture, like the climate change and the stuff change. So like before there's only this, right? It changed when the climate changed and something added, it became better and better. So the climate changed like the environment to be like in another thing from rock to like a plant and like a ground and stuff. So the next I'm gonna talk about four factors of natural selection. So overproduction, I'm not gonna read because I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you guys an example and it's easier to say. So no, but I'm gonna tell about overproduction of offspring. Overproduction is the accumulate of unsellable inventories in the hand of the business over. So this is this is not about the natural selection. So I did copy the wrong thing, but gonna tell about the overproduction. So oh, this tells about everything. So I'm just gonna tell in here. So overproduction, every species. So everything overproduction is like when you like produce a lot of animal, you know, like animal have been produced too much, so that's overproduction. And variation is when like when the animal is produced, they came, look at this, like let me tell you, variation, right? Variation is like when, yeah, like this, when you produce, when you are born, like you don't look the same. See, it's the same kind of giraffe, but they don't look the same because they have the different pattern. So it's called variation, right? And the selection is when, like example, a selection is when like the animal is in the environment but like some of the pattern, like wait, there's a variation. So the selection is example, this giraffe can be able to live in Thailand because it's hot, but this giraffe is like a giraffe from like cold country. So the environment you choose like select the kind of like animal that could live in that environment. So it's called selection. So if this guy live in hot, he won't die, but this guy live in hot, he will die. So this guy will be the selection of that environment. Yeah. So and the last will be adaptation. Adaptation, I'm gonna give you example of that. Adaptation. So adaptation, like adaptation. Yeah, so example, this kind of mouse, right? So yeah, this kind of mouse, he's gonna get eaten by eagle. So you know, right, that eagle like to eat mouse. So the eagle will flying to find a mouse to eat. So if the eagle flies by this kind of mountain that has this kind of color rock, if he see this guy, he's gonna go there and eat him. Yeah, but if this guy adapt like this guy, he's gonna change the color, and the eagle is gonna be like having a hard time finding a mouse, or he will be surviving in that environment. So it's called adaptation. Same with this one. This guy is in this kind of rock. He's gonna be surviving, and this guy's not gonna be surviving because he have the different colors of his skin. I mean his fur. Yeah. So the next I'm gonna do a quick talk about fossil, the remains of impression of prehistoric organism preserved in petrified bomb or as a mode or cast of. So fossil. This is fossil. When something extinct, this will happen like after like thousand millions of years. We're gonna see this in the ground because it's a fossil. And a fossil evidence here is an evidence of fossil. Like, yeah, it's kind of like a fossil, but it's like just an evidence, like what happened to this, like what happened to this guy or something like that. And the mass extinction is an extinction that extinct the age of the world. So this is the age of dinosaurs, like it extinct by the natural. Yeah, so it became a human age. So after we get extinct, like that will happen, like someday it will extinct us and it will go to another age of the world. So this is called mass extinction, like yeah, a loss of console, blah blah blah, yeah, something like that. So thank you. This is the big project integrated science one fix auto one. Thank you.